All right. Time to see what this Nintendo Direct is about. We're about to watch it. It's 9:59. You have any expectations for this Direct?
Zero.
I expect this to be a giant ad for the theme park. The one that's opening in Orlando. And we're going, since we live in Florida, right? What? What is the face? Say what you want to say.
It's 10 a.m. They're late.
Yeah, they're late. All right, here we go. Say what you want to say. Say the words.
We're going and we're splurging. Just shut up about it.
She wants to
I want to be
splurge.
frugal.
Yeah, I want to be frugal.
I'm going once. That's it.
We'll see. All right, I was right about the first thing already.
That's funny.
Dragon Quest.
Oh, it looks cute. I like that animation style. Stop. That's adorable.
That's
so pretty.
Square Enix gave me a copy of Dragon Quest 3, the remake, like this. I didn't even fucking play it. And yeah. I will rectify it.
It's so pretty.
But yeah, they're gonna do a remake for Dragon Quest 1 and 2, and this is... we're probably gonna get a date for those. I don't know if we did already.
Nope, just that this
Just that it's
year.
coming. Okay.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for
What's up,
today's
Takahashi?
Nintendo Direct.
You know what it is? Because I bet it's coming to the Switch too. But
Today,
they don't want to say
we'll be
that date.
providing information on upcoming Nintendo
we'll
Switch
know.
games.
Maybe.
We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd. So please tune in for that as well.
You know what
you
would
just
draw
saw
Rich
was Dragon Quest
and
1
everything?
and 2
What?
HD
Switch
2D
2 comes
remake
out for your
from Square
birthday.
Enix.
Oh my god.
That would be a big wrench.
Another character
Huge.
appeared at the
in the
end.
plans.
What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information.
Maybe we should
in the
wait
future.
until next
No.
week.
After this Direct, all the prices are gonna
Okay,
jump through the roof.
Let's
No.
see the first batch of headlines.
Escape from dire straits.
This is a regular ass Direct. They got
Yes.
games. I can't stop thinking about this theme park thing, man. Hey, we saw a movie about this.
You talking about Sonic?
No, the one where the lady wakes up in a pod.
The
She was
latest
not in a
entry
pod.
In the The Somnium Files series is stirring.
Well, she was in a
You
space
are
station.
Kaname Date,
running out of
a
oxygen.
special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his
Aiba.
left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game.
Iris, the one that's literally just an eyeball.
Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts.
These names are great.
Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their
Wait, she's an
psyche.
internet star? Like she's an
And solve
influencer?
mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality.
Is this
and
basically
dreams to
making
rescue Iris.
stalking?
No sleep
like-
for Kaname Date from The Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo
Like, it's like
Switch system
glorifying-
July 25th.
I don't know how to phrase it here, but it's like you have to like use clues to find out where this internet influencer lives.
I think you missed something, which I want to go back for later, but they said that was releasing July, and it said on Nintendo Switch systems.
Ah, nice. That's a good point. Systems.
A classic Atlas action RPG returns.
Unless I
with
misheard, but you were
remastered
yapping, so
HD
I don't-
graphics
What do you want me to
and
say?
enhanced gameplay.
Nothing.
No, I'm gonna talk. That's the whole point.
I'm just trying to listen to the clues!
Raido Kuzunoha.
There's no
makes it
clue.
moving
There,
at
we
an
know.
That was a clue!
But
There's the Switch 2 is coming.
I know! It might have been before July 25th, that's what I'm saying!
Raido must investigate a series
Well, yeah.
of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside
Watch it not be
demons
Christmas
you
until
summon.
Christmas, though.
That's
That would have
not-
been the smartest
Work with your
play,
demons
just to do
strike
it during
an enemy's
Christmas.
weak point, then
It'll
follow
come
up
out
with
way
a
before
powerful
Christmas, I
attack.
bet.
Cooperation
I bet,
is
I'm
the
just saying
key to
Christmas would be
victory.
smart.
You can even turn opposing demons into allies. Demons can also be useful outside
Meh.
of battle.
Cat.
And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations.
I'm really glad that I've managed to quell my expectations a
Guide
little bit
Raido through a
For what?
series of strange
For, like,
incidents.
this direct for
Why-
all
why-
conferences.
What would you be
Conspiracy
excited
that will
about?
shake the capital to its core.
I talked about it last night,
Remastered, The
but
Mystery of the
But I
Soulless
mean,
Army
like,
launches on Nintendo Switch.
especially with the new
June
system.
19.
Damn it, I missed it
Pre-orders
again.
begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
it said systems.
Consume darkness. With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange,
I just mean with them like
unfamiliar
saying
world.
that next week will be
Where
when they
you're
talk about
greeted
the
by a
Switch
yellow
2.
orb known as
Like
Puck.
then I'm easily like, oh,
But
that's
who
where the
is this
excitement is.
spherical stranger?
This
Fair.
was all
More in
things
the
that they had
mysterious,
like just already
maze-like
like
world,
pre-planned.
Your battle for survival begins.
Just games like these.
I still feel like my
As
We're not
biggest
gonna
hope.
get any
on your
proprietary
journey,
games.
You'll delve deeper into
So
the
I don't care.
expansive world.
You don't think we're gonna get any
I don't
proprietary
think we're gonna
games?
get a
Your
single
surroundings.
proprietary game.
You can
Wow.
bullshit
No,
and combine
there's no
with
way.
Puck to explore areas you
You
couldn't
turn
reach
into
before.
Pac-Man?
That's cool.
Stop! That's
But
adorable.
tread lightly. The
Oh, that's
creatures
right, we did
inhabiting
see this.
world
We
will
saw
prove
this.
hostile.
Pac-Man game.
When facing imposing
Remember?
enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form
Shut
to
up.
unleash powerful attacks.
That's cool.
By consuming your prey, you collect resources. that
I
can
don't
then be
remember
used
seeing this
to
game.
enhance your abilities.
I remember I was like, what is this, Pac-Man? And then it turned into...
Work to uncover Puck's true goal
What's his true
and
goal?
devour enemies to survive this cruel world.
It's like
Experience
Midna.
a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow
Stop,
Labyrinth
that's so
launches
cool.
on Nintendo Switch, July 18th.
See, that said the Nintendo Switch.
But it did already confirm
March
that
begins.
the games, their console is fully backwards compatible.
I know, I'm just...
Remasters
It's
of
interesting that they're
Patapon
choosing
and
different
Patapon
words
2
for different
are drumming
games.
onto Nintendo Switch as one
Is my
bundle.
point. So,
This one said
Play
Switch.
your
Before
drum to the
July.
beat And give different commands to the
before the
Patapon
end of
army.
July.
For example, Pata 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 Pawn advances them forward. While Pawn Pawn Pata Pawn has
I would
them
never
attack.
remember that.
That's insane.
And if you string together combos with good timing,
I would just
the
be mad.
Patapons
And
Right.
they'd be like,
increment
oh, we're
and
gonna
get a
stop.
big
And I'm like,
boost
no,
in
why are you
power.
stopping?
From the horse riding Kiba Pawn to the shield savvy Tate Pawn.
That horse noise is
Build up
already
your
driving me
battalion to
crazy.
take on hordes of fierce foes. Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance.
So this
to
is
the
already
beat
an
of your
existing
own
game.
drum.
Like this.
Leave the Patapons and March 4th, when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch, July 11th.
So it's mid-July.
Welcome to Zephyr Town, a cozy place
Pokemon?
nestled in a
This
windswept
looks like Pokemon.
valley.
Clearly.
This is where your new life begins.
No, it's not. Story of Seasons. Grand Bazaar. Wow.
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
If it's not Animal Crossing, I'm not interested. And that
10-tier
is
farm
sad
while
but
That
true.
looks
crops
cute,
and
though.
caring for animals.
Yeah.
Oh, I get to pet the cow. Oh,
Then
God.
sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar.
I run a store.
As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once
You know what I want
famous
for the
market
next Animal
regain its
Crossing,
former
where I get to
splendor.
like sell stuff at the.
You can also
just,
get
like
to
I have
know
a
the
booth
locals.
at Timmy
I'd like
and
to spend more time with you.
That would be
and maybe
sick.
nurture a relationship. If
You can
find that
work there
I would-
alongside
I
the
would-
squirrels,
Yeah, I would build stuff.
alongside the rats.
Plus,
stuff.
taking
Build
advantage of
stuff.
Zephyr
Yeah,
Town's
that
windy
would actually
conditions
be cool.
can make
That would give you a
travel and other
reason
tasks
to like
build,
build
and get
stuff.
recipes.
Yeah. I see my brain goes into the gameplay loops. But yeah, they need
Winds
to
of
add
change
shit
are
like
coming,
that for real.
and your
Really
new
cool.
life on the farm begins when
And
Story of Seasons
you
Grand
could
Bazaar
go to
launches
other
on the
people's
Nintendo
islands.
Switch system August 27th.
It's coming end of July.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of
Maybe.
Seasons series.
They all but confirmed it. Everything that was after
take a look
July
at this.
18th has been said Nintendo Switch system.
okay.
I mean, we'll probably know next week, but I'm just saying it is there's no way. Oh!
Yeah, I had a feeling this was Metroid.
Is this new? New?
Yeah, this is a new game. This we've known is coming for a long time.
Right, we've been waiting.
That's like new gameplay footage though.
This is the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
The mana tree.
In order to survive and escape
to
this planet
sneeze.
that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
I would shoot first, scan later.
She's not alone, though.
Is that allowed?
Abhorrent alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
Do I have to scan them first? Sorry. Would
It
that
probably like sometimes it's helpful to scan the enemies because it tells you weak spots.
be? I'm shooting.
As she explores the planet,
All I have is a
Samus
shooter.
is
What,
granted
what other
mysterious
one?
and
This one
ancient
helps if you
powers.
punch it in the face.
Sometimes,
Psychic
like that for real, that's a thing.
Get out of here.
Like sometimes maybe use a missile
Samus
on this one
mechanisms
because your regular shot doesn't
and
work.
open doors.
Oh, see, I like the puzzles.
They also allow her to control the trajectory of her being
Oh, that's cool.
with the power of her mind.
Oh, wanted in here?
But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
That's cool. It's just further cementing her status as the strongest Nintendo character.
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
Okay. My expectations again, even for this, managed. Still no date.
This year.
What is this
Extra.
suit?
Oh, it's cool.
Yeah.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus. We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities. Okay, let's move on to some more headlines.
Dang, I was wrong about one thing. I thought we were gonna get Metroid Prime 2 and
Ready
3.
to stir up some mischief? Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe. As the newest potionista of the Cursed Cafe,
Aren't you
craft
excited? It's
concoctions for
Disney.
Disney villains and
Villains.
get to know them in a new light. Mixing
I'm giggling
ingredients to
'cause I
brew
would
all
play
sorts
this.
of strange elixirs. Then
You would
serve
not.
them to
I-
your villainous visitors.
Are you
including
unaware
Okay,
of the
you-
Steam games that I've played?
You would
Help
play,
from
you
Visa.
won't
You can
play.
upgrade
I
your
would,
ingredients
yeah.
to produce some
I
wildly
was very
wicked
careful with my word
creations.
choice.
The potions you make can influence each customer's storylines.
Stop,
leading
that's
to different
cool.
outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen?
No, I would totally
Disney
play that, though.
Villains Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch later
Today? Stop.
Nintendo tax. What should be a $15
Summon a
game or $20
spellbinding
game? It's
adventure.
probably 30.
Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts.
A
During class,
witching
use
game
magic
that isn't
circles
Harry
to perform
Potter?
rituals,
Hell yeah.
fly on brooms,
Nothing
and
against
learn
Harry
advanced
Potter. It's
techniques
just like
to go from
they
witch
don't
in
own the
training
medium,
to
you know?
skilled spellcaster.
Cool.
There's also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition. Or use
Child
the spells
labor.
you've learned to craft and sell original items.
My only question is there combat?
Plus, up to 4 players can make magic
think
together in online co-op. Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond.
That's cute.
Are you ready for a spellbinding journey?
Yeah.
Enrollment begins when Witchbrook.
If there was
flies
like
onto
monsters
Nintendo
and
Switch
stuff you could
this
fight with your
holiday.
magic, I'd be maybe even interested. Let me fight a monster.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await.
Oh, the
Set
online
off
package.
on a fantastical
maybe?
mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore
I
an
love
expansive
hand-drawn. That looks so
archipelago
cool.
where
It reminds me of
nightmares and
Cuphead.
wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts, then use its abilities
fight
to
with a
find your own
cane?
path through the enchanting
Stop.
world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds?
Of course I
Find
can.
out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
That looks so good.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of
I played
arcade
Gradius.
shoot-'em-up games from across the series.
Never.
Titles include Gradius, Salamander, Life Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3,
I'm waiting for the
and
one that I played the
Salamander
most,
2.
but it's not
Some
here.
titles come with
Aw,
multiple
what'd you play the
versions,
most?
Including
It
ones
was
from
one on
different
Super
regions
Nintendo.
and launch years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3. Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later
System.
today
August
on
7th.
Nintendo eShop.
Say.
Battle
All
to
right.
the beat in Rift of
Might
the
be right
Necro
here.
Dancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep
What does
the
that remind me
cadence
of, that
going
one
with
game?
epic boss
DDR
battles,
or,
quirky
No, no.
games, remix stages,
The one
and
Dash you
global
played.
leaderboards. Plus,
Oh,
more musical mayhem awaits.
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Music
Yeah,
Pack
that one
ADLC.
beat game.
Yeah.
It was popular,
Be
real
on the
popular
lookout
for
for
a
more
while.
DLC in the future. Rift of the Necro Dancer launches
The one
on
where they
Nintendo
sing?
Switch
Yes.
later
Yeah,
today.
I forget what that was.
Let's see what's in store.
Pikachu!
Who's that Pokemon?
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series.
I saw someone tweet about this,
There
so
are
like we might
stores
get this.
galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polish pearly whites solo or
Jeez.
with a friend
Look, you
at the
eating.
dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop.
What?
12
The
wonderful
fuck you
stores
eating?
need your help.
Those teeth were pretty gnarly.
They were.
Provide
Like,
good
why is there
customer
Something
shit?
was living in it. What do you
Upgrade
mean?
Why is there shit
Ew.
purple and green, bro?
In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before. With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi,
Is it
business
not
is
Tamagotchi?
sure to be booming.
Are we getting
Get ready to
Mandela
set
right
up
now?
shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
I mean, maybe.
Maybe we just that's how we pronounce it.
Right.
There it is. There's Pokemon. Called this.
These names.
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series.
Pokemon.
You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon.
They all look lame. I would choose the water
Setting is
gator.
this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games, Lumio City. To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon
Apparently, the
and
entire
people
game
of
takes
Lumio
place
City.
inside of this city.
It looked like it,
Yeah.
which hang me.
And you go into
Scattered
like
all over
zones.
town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city.
Until I arrive.
Right.
You can catch Pokemon here. But they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are Pokemon that live outside wild zones too.
Yeah, I saw a bird on a light
Some
post.
of them can even be found
I usually don't skip
on
Pokemon
rooftops.
games. Like, I'm not crazy
No.
about Pokemon games. I usually
Skip
don't
it.
skip them. I might skip
Pokemon
this
live
one.
easygoing lives in Lumio City.
It looks so boring.
But when night falls,
What happens when night
the
falls?
city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale. Trainers await in battle zones.
Good news, you won't run into them during the
If
day.
you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
Yeah. What do you do during the day then? You just go into the wild zones to
Strike
catch
first
Pokemon?
before being
And at
seen,
night,
and
you
you'll
go
land a
fight
surprise
people with
attack.
them?
Yes.
Okay.
During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is
So they were
key.
like, what if we took the exact same gameplay loop we've always had and split it across day
Yes.
and night?
And
Yeah.
with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more.
Mega Evolution is wild. That's so
You'll start at
innovative.
rank Z
They've done that
and
before,
work your way up
so.
to rank A.
I was being so
I know.
sarcastic anyway.
I know.
Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
I don't think there's any
Day
game
and
series
night
I
are
loathe
two
more
sides to Lumio
Then
City.
Pokemon?
than
It
Pokemon.
seems there are even more secrets
Nah,
waiting to
Armored
be
Core.
uncovered. What will you
I would
find
rather
on
you
your
play
adventure?
Armored Core than Pokemon.
Pokemon
What?
Legends Z
I
launches on
loathe
Nintendo Switch.
But you've
Pokemon
at least
entirely.
played through 2 Pokemon games.
Yeah, and that's how I know.
And you
In
played a
Lumio
lot of
City,
Pokemon
where
Go.
The game is set, the aura
Yeah,
transforms
that's how I know they're.
between day
You want to talk
and
about
night.
raking over
It seems
coals?
there are even
Also,
more
this
secrets to
house
uncover.
has
Please be
a
on the lookout for more
Pikachu
information in
infestation.
the future.
Yeah, that's fine. That's Pikachu.
Next, please take a look
Nah,
at this.
that's valid.
I hate Pokemon so much.
Hello there.
Hi. What's
The
up?
game you're about to see
Ghost!
doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games. Boop.
Ooh,
You wanna see? Boop.
ooh.
Just
that's
press
me.
the button to jump through the ring.
Accurate. What ring? Oh, we failed.
It sounds easy.
It didn't. What? Do I have
That's
to?
really
Timing is
tight.
super
Do I have to
tricky.
hold it?
Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
The way I would fail so hard at this game. You would be great. That's helpful. Do I have people with me all the time? That would help
In
me.
this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm.
Ah-ee-ah-ee-oh!
With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
I would have to. I would think half of it would be with my eyes closed.
Oh.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series, Rhythm Heaven Groove.
20!
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series.
People were also begging for a new Rhythm Heaven game, so
By renowned
No, they were
Japanese
not.
I
musicians.
swear to God, I saw the tweets.
What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it.
Why am I seeing this now? It
Next,
doesn't
we
come
have
out
news
until
about the use of
2026.
digital games
That's
on your system.
crazy.
Please take a look.
With game cards,
Yeah.
you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system
Yeah.
and a Legend of Zelda game in this one,
Yeah.
freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
Right.
But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card.
I'm sorry.
In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
What does that mean?
It's a blank card, I imagine,
When purchasing the digital version
that
of
you
the
put
game,
in.
it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card,
Or not. Okay.
allowing you to play that title.
Right. Then what?
Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen.
Tied to a person, not a
Here,
console?
You can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
This is important for next week. Telling you right now.
Putting out a second system.
If you
Yeah,
have
let's
two
see.
Nintendo Switch systems,
I have 4 of them.
eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second.
Show me.
Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want.
You can already fucking
I
do
also
this.
Just
right.
if you have
How
a
long
certain
does that take,
physical
though?
Game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to 2 systems.
Up to 2. Up
Local
to 2
communication
systems,
with your
is what they
second
said.
system is required, but only the first time.
Oh, I bet that's going to take an hour.
You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members.
Okay.
Connect to your family group member system via
Can you
local
already
wireless
do
when
I
you
thought
want
you
to
could
lend a
already
game.
do this.
Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to. And
This
you're done.
feels really
They
weird.
can now play
I'm
on
telling
their
you,
own
it's
system.
because of next week.
You can only lend
No,
one
ain't
game
no
at
way.
a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you. Making digital games even easier to use.
Nah.
Virtual game
No.
card.
No. Hear me. No.
Buy physical.
No. I'm telling you right now. No.
The virtual game
This
No.
is. I don't think this is
No.
about next week. I think this is about them just
Between
trying to
Nintendo
make
Switch systems,
digital purchases even
as
more
well as
I
viable.
hear
Nintendo
you.
Switch 2 systems.
This is about them
feature
saving
is
money.
planned to be added via a system update in late April.
I thought you could already,
Let's take a look
like, if you
at
move
more
your
Nintendo
user,
Switch
like, if you
games.
have your user on another Switch.
I thought you already could too. It sounds like they're making it harder. Because
I thought you could already. You just download the game, and
how would that work with Animal Crossing?
I feel like Animal Crossing is a whole separate beast.
That's what like.
That has a whole
But
dedicated
they
app.
literally showed it. That was like one of their examples.
I think this. Look, just buy physical, people. Just
No,
buy
get outta
fucking
here.
physical.
That's crazy. I'm telling you, there's something bigger and sketchier about that. I don't trust Nintendo as far as I could throw their Switch.
I don't know, I could throw their Switch pretty far.
I don't know. Have
Bet
you
you
tried?
I could launch it across the street.
Right.
Uncover
see it.
history once more.
Still within sight.
An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the Royal Heir,
Hi.
and Will, the Explorer.
There are
Hello.
some
Two
JRPG fans that are
heroes
losing their
whose fates
shit
and
right now.
legacies
Yeah.
will intertwine across generations in this
Mother.
epic
It's like me with
RPG.
Star Ocean.
Experience the original story, along with brand new events
I'm still
that
feeling some
expand
type
the
of way
vibrant
about that
world of
digital game
Sondale.
thing. So, like, if we
Plus,
buy a game,
team up
right?
with more characters in battle
We buy one game.
and and transfer
And you
stats
lend
to
it
allies
to
through
me
the
to
parameter
play. I have
inheritance system.
14 days to play it.
After
And then it'll
finishing
go
the
right
main
back to you,
story,
and then you
can
have to
test
lend
your
it
mettle and
again?
might against
Why
even
couldn't I
more
just set the
powerful
number of
bosses.
days?
Yeah.
What histories will you uncover through the ages?
Or is that just with people outside of your family?
Saga
Maybe that's for
Frontier
people
2
outside of your
No,
Remake
they said specifically
launches
it's
on
people within
Nintendo
your
Switch
family.
later today.
I think the 14 days was people outside
Monumental adventures
of your
await.
family.
They said within your
Embark
friend group.
on
your
Yes,
family
but I
group.
think when they were talking about the
Across this
14
series of
days.
beautiful
I
puzzle
don't think
games.
so.
All right, well, we'll
Wander
run it back and
through
you'll see that you're wrong.
isometric worlds
Okay.
filled with stunning landscapes
This
to
reminds me of
manipulate,
like Journey.
optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic
Ida a bird?
Are
crow
these
people.
birds? They look like birds.
They look like
Different
birds.
journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood.
Not if I'm not
She
playing
and
as
her
Ida.
child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain
trippy.
all their additional chapters, add-ons,
Birds.
and DLC. The first two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th. Pre-orders
Switch.
begin later today
April 15th.
on Nintendo eShop. And
And
help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo
This is
Switch
almost an indie
this
direct.
summer.
So far, there's been one proprietary game. Nice
Brand new
shot!
entry in the Everybody's Golf series
Hot
is
shot.
driving onto Nintendo Switch.
hot shot.
Aim, time your button press just right, and take your shot.
Nice shot.
Perform backspins, side spins, and other special shots.
Mario Golf is better.
In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range
Funny.
of rivals to become the ultimate golfer. In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course.
They should have done that with
Up to
Mario.
4
Yeah,
golfers
I was
can
just
keep the
thinking that.
fairway together locally.
Yeah, it feels
or
very
online play.
Mario-esque.
So just relax
Like a
and get
thwomp,
ready to tee
a
off.
banana.
Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
Marvel.
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15, including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine to take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities.
I like a
And
good
swap
old
between your
arcade
team of 2 at any
side-scrolling
time.
beat 'em up.
Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op play.
That's kind of cool.
The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement. Please take a look.
Game announcement.
I know, I heard. Ew. Did you fart?
Yeah, that was definitely a fart.
It's the Weavers.
How refreshing.
Is that not the Weavers?
Right, these are definitely.
Are they not the Mies?
These are definitely me's.
Hiya.
Tamagotchi life, yeah.
Living the
That,
dream.
people are also freaking out, begging for this too.
Take your time. It'll be 2026 by the time you run past. Okay.
Oh my god.
Did you want to talk?
No. What in the Titan?
Glad that was only a dream.
That was Tomodachi Life.
That was
Living the Dream,
weird.
the first new entry in the series in over 10 years. In the
People were,
trailer,
like,
we saw me characters
on
living
hopium
on
for
an
this.
island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have? We hope you're looking forward to it. Thank you for watching
That's
today's
it?
Nintendo Direct so far.
So far.
Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game.
Yep.
Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce.
Called it. We're not getting
Hello, I'm
Mario
Shigeru
movie
Miyamoto.
news,
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct.
are we?
Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch.
Uh huh.
Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar.
No.
In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day.
No.
After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well. Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today.
Which is a separate app from the already
Anyone
app
with
you
a
have.
Nintendo account can
You
use
have
the
like
app,
3
so
apps
please try it
already.
out. That's all I have to share.
That's
I hope
it?
you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Didn't even hear about the theme park, y'all.
Nintendo, you're garbage!
Stop.
Go
Look,
on.
there are people who are excited about various
Convince
things.
me.
There are people who are excited about various
Okay,
things.
I am also excited about various things, but Nintendo as a whole, garbage. Garbage.
I got nothing. I got nothing to say. So
Like, cause they have a Nintendo Music app. Is that serious? Is that them?
I don't know.
Is that no? Yeah, it's them. That's right. Yeah, they have their music app. That's crazy. Where you could listen just to Nintendo game sounds. That's yeah. They also have because I have the Nintendo Switch Online app, which I imagine we'll get another one for the new Switch.
I hope not. That'd be insane. Why did they not just add that into the already existing app?
That's my thought. That's my thought. That's my thought. Because they want to see, especially when it's a direct line to me and you. It's their own social media, I guess. We don't want to put this on Twitter because Twitter sucks, which I don't blame y'all.
Right.
Here's our own kind of. Here's our own social. It's Nintendo's social media. That's funny.
That's crazy.
I also feel really weird about the digital game thing. I feel
yeah,
like,
that
I feel like
feels
that's bigger.
very weird.
That
I
feels
don't.
bigger than it
that-
is going to be.
Kind of has me in my feelings a little bit of distrusting Nintendo even more. I don't know. Again, this is why I said we need to temper expectations when it came to this Direct and these conferences in general. But like that was exceptionally lackluster.
So yeah, you absolutely can
Currently
yes,
move your games.
absolutely.
But
yes.
now they're going to force it to where you're limiting it.
Yeah, they're putting controls around it.
So they're
what
actually
it sounds
they're
like.
celebrating it as something good, but
As
they're
something
actually
new.
limiting it for
Yes,
you.
they're yes.
Wild.
Mm-hmm.
That is disgusting. Buy fucking physical, people.
I know.
Buy
Just
physical.
buy a physical game.
Anyway,
Physical games.
I
I just worry that we're going into like a digital only realm
yeah, not yet, but
approaching.
it's coming down the pike.
Oh, my knee.
They're inching closer and closer every year.
Can you hold this?
Yeah. All right. I think that's where we can call it. Right?
All right.
You got any final thoughts?
I came in here with zero expectations and I've left angry.
How you leave disappointed
How do
when
I
you weren't even
leave?
expecting
How
anything?
do I leave mad? Just-
I had zero expectations and y'all still let me down.
Y'all still fucked me up on a Thursday. I just don't understand.
God damn.
That was crazy. I'm so sorry. It's so bad.
All right. My only thoughts is buy physical, y'all. Buy physical games. All right.
Nintendo. Fuck them, man.
Thanks for watching. We'll
Yep.
see you soon.
Yep.
And long live the Turtle
Always.
Kingdom.
Yep. Live it long.